passes to Davis. To the paint. Here's Anthony. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Personal foul. First team.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Left side, Davis. Back to Bradley. Left side, Davis. Takes it from 10. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 32 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Wood. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Davis. From deep three-point range. Kicks it out to James. Back to Anthony. Davis finds Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Anthony's got 17 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And here is Davis. 32 points in the game. And good that time. 9 points in the game so far.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Pass to Wood over Anthony. Wood can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Now Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Los Angeles has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. The pass to Westbrook. Here's LeBron. Tate covering. Outside for Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Rockets shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Knocked loose. Outside, Davis. Passes to Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Tate. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Bradley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here's Anthony. Tate covering. The 3 from Davis. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Back to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bradley can't get it to go. Bradley's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Westbrook with it. He's got 18. Outside, Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bradley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Lakers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Feeds it to Carmelo. James looking around. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
To stop the run. Christopher, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Anthony left side. Kicks it out to Bradley. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Bradley. No good from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Davis. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 37.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Christopher, the pass to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Off target from three-point range. Right side, Davis. LeBron outside. From outside the arc. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. LeBron's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. .141 left to play here in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Davis, that's for 2. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
So here's Westbrook. 20 points for him. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Christian Wood. And it's Davis missing. And here are the Rockets now. From deep, Wood. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Davis on the wing. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Davis has got 39.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
The Rockets with another miss. Here's James, and he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, running away with it. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Rockets, David Nwaba out there with Martin. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Augustine passes to Şengün. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Outside Westbrook. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Here's Nwaba. And the 3 off target. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now, here's Doumbouya. Jordan dishes to Ellington. Şengün with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Inside. And there's Doumbouya on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Christopher, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Jordan, high post. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doumbouya passes to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Rockets have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. To the inside. Rondo against Augustine. Now, here's Westbrook. He's guarded closer. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. Martin inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Martin.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's the 3. Rondo, no good. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. LA has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Westbrook drives in, comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Jordan. And Monk's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Well, I've always respected Rondo's tenacity, his smarts, and his willingness to make plays.
Even with the offensive explosion we saw last year, Clark, there were some elite defensive teams. Which team do you think has the toughest D in the NBA right now?
Well, I think you could lean towards the Sixers for what I evaluate. I mean, they had 2 Defensive Player of the Year candidates last season in Embiid and Simmons. And Simmons is as versatile and tough a defender as there is in the league. They set the tone for the rest of the team. And you can't discount the Golden State Warriors either. When you've got a guy like Draymond Green and other good defenders with him, that team can be pretty stingy defensively too.
The Lakers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. To the wing on the left, from past the arc, traps in the tray. Rondo's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. then the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Christopher, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Ellington. Monk for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Christopher. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Outside Rondo. Kicks to Doumbouya. Pass to Ellington. Trying to find Monk and gets it to him. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, you know, I like watching Monk stroke it from the mid-range. We know he's got deep range, but that mid-range makes him hard to guard.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill, and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Ellington from downtown. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Bounce pass from Augustine. Şengün, no good. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Şengün banked in off the glass.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Christopher, no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Rondo against Augustine. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. DJ Augustine picks one up. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
First one falls for him. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall. You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Now here's Bradley. And there's the pass to Doumbouya. In the corner, it's Monk. For the 3, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Rondo against Porter. Howard with the screen on Porter. Rondo passes to Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Porter, bounce pass. Şengün lays it up off the glass. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now, here's Bradley. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here's Şengün. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. No good there. And it's Houston the other way. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Bradley. Nwaba defending. And Howard with the stuff.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And here's Porter to the paint. Here's Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Monk. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Şengün with the bucket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here's Monk. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Monk. Howard's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside Jordan, 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Monk. Here he goes. Rebound by Christopher. And for Houston, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And it's blocked by Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Malik Monk. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's the Lakers now. To the middle. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And making the right plays when necessary. Closing out this club for the 2nd time this season. This victory gives them a 2-0 lead with 2 left against the Rockets.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Rondo with the steal. Outside Jordan. Howard in the post. Outside for Rondo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
Rajon Rondo at the line for 2.
A free throw drops for Rondo. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 33 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Shoots a fader. No good off the front iron.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Down low, it's stolen by Tice. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Anthony right side. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Malik Monk.
Intercepted. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Anthony. How helpful is it for the bench to get some extended minutes like they did tonight?
I mean, it's good to get those guys minutes and, for the main guys to get some rest, and it's good for us to see all those guys to get some playing time, and as much as possible, we try to get a good lead so they can come in and get some playing time.
Yeah, they kept it going, man, and I know that's important. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.